honest. I'm probably gonna be putting up an upload every day. I don't even need to keep talking quietly at this point. Anyway. So tomorrow might be another Max Payne, or tomorrow might be a new game. I haven't actually decided yet. No one in the party either. My friend Nick Panda is actually in the party right now. He does not have his mic on yet. So we're just going to dive in and play some Max Payne while we're waiting for him. So we're continuing where we left off yesterday, which is part 1, chapter 3, Bogart. I may have jumped a little bit and stuff to chapter 4 already, but I just to, get back in the swing of things. Alright, let's dive right in.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Joke squad, Payne. Got a ticket to Marble City for you.
Wow, that was way easier than
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Alright, so shit tons of money, so fucking
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses!
Alright.
Joey!
Let's see the thing on the desk.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muertes is coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Vigilio! You all right in there?
Alright.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't...
There he is!
Yeah. Alright. Weird thing is, I like how you can actually hit the button on the wall and it just actually just shows the X outside. Although I think there actually is like a part where you can actually go outside.
The NYPD has been
It's been so long.
killer storm. The Chief Jim Rivera take whatever steps necessary. Here's stated.
Radio. Here we go.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
You know, I really like how they said that he got shot multiple times at point blank range, where it wasn't really point blank since the dude was like up the stairs and nowhere near him. I like how you can actually jump off.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there.
Chapter 3. So I just basically keep the door down.
Hey,
We have the doors. Ooh, it actually like leaves. That's fucking awesome.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, in all episodes of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by... My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter...
There he is!
I
Got him down!
My lord, there is.
Indeed. Upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight blazing like the colors of your hair.
I like how
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
Why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead. This shame is too great. My lord, I am... My lord,
Piece
I am
of
your
crap!
lord.
Whatever steps necessary. Here stated as Valkyrie represents.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
The NYPD is
You're gonna die.
Get him!
And that is satisfying. Okay. Lots of locked doors.
Had found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
I think it was actually one time where I played how I walked right in. Oh, there's a letter.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back.
Everyone just heard that. That would be my...
One of our trusted boys has a King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already
You
so
have-
far
you-
past the point
I
of no
re-downloaded
return I couldn't even
Division.
remember what it looked
I have
like when I
downloaded.
passed it.
Yeah, re-download.
Division.
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
I watched part of your first one.
Did it bore you?
No. I'm lying to you. I didn't watch it. I saw it. That's what I meant to say.
Oh. Thanks for the confidence.
I'll watch it right now, actually.
Oh my god.
I want to know what... Wait, what happened?
I fell out of a window. Well, that would be my first death on Max Payne on the easiest difficulty by falling out a freaking window.
Nice! I think.
Yeah. Well, I love this game. Basically, right now I'm in a crack house fighting and killing people. There!
You know you can take off, you know you can make your screen back to the normal size when you're doing that, right?
Wait. Yeah, I kind of know that, I just don't know how.
So basically when you set up the, stream...
Okay. Yeah. Shit. Broadcast settings. Hold on. Advanced settings. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Alright. Message expected comments to speech. View comments. There it is. I got it. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for... Which is none. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You have your voice share, right, on the broadcast? Awesome. So that way they can actually hear you.
Stream, they don't hear me.
Yeah.
It works the same way.
I found Muerte's room.
As you, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I had an active survival session? Yes, I would like to go back to that.
So I only got my shotgun now. I'm gonna turn guns. What I love about this game is like old Rockstar, and they actually have
Muerte had received a letter.
bullet time in it.
Bullet trial?
Bullet time. You know how like it's slow, time slow, so you can do like a slow mo shot.
Oh, they have that?
Yeah, this game is pretty fucking awesome.
Ooh.
Basically, I mean, they have over 3 Max Payne games. I love the third one.
Why'd you shoot the door down? Open the door?
I didn't want to know what had happened here.
Yeah, I shot
It was
the
not a
door
pretty sight.
and stuff, and I found a dead dude who got shot and stabbed in the back, and he wrote something on the floor that says "buff" on it.
Buff?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I gotta go out the way I came. So.
My boy.
Oh my god, I fell off again. Damn it. What sucks about this game, because it's like from the old PS2,
Nice.
it is like, it's easy to fucking die.
Shut up.
I can see that.
Are you watching my stream right now?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Got him
sir.
down.
Yeah, slow mo. Okay.
I'd found Muerte's
That's pretty
room.
cool. That is pretty cool.
Muerte had received a letter.
Wait, did you get to level 30 on the Division?
No.
That's why I was asking.
I didn't want to know what had happened
Really?
here. It was not a pretty sight.
It's like PS2. It's like, oh my god!
I'm gonna take it, you fell off again.
Yes! It's like once you go out on the ledge. But the weird thing is, you guys with PS2 controls and stuff were kind of shitty back then. It jumps you off the ledge.
God, I'm dead!
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
You've done the same thing over and over again. Just don't miss the ledge.
Oh, did you see me miss it?
3 times? Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah? Yeah, well, that's how fucking shitty PS2 games were.
Shitty? Or are you just bad?
I'm not
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Dude, I've been gaming a lot.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm very sure about that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. Okay, we're good. Activating the fucking elevator. Shit. I forgot where the fuck I need to go. Oh yeah, I can.
Eh? Got him dead!
Encrypted cache.
Check this out. I'm gonna fucking blow open this water.
What did I just get? What did I just get?
What the hell?
I just got the worst.
Okay. Shotgun. Yeah, I just love how fucking the drug dealer or drug user screams in this fucking game. It's like fucking hilarious.
Really?
Use that as my ringtone.
The hooker had left her diary on the
I'm
table.
trying to find something that would. I'm trying to get an all-white character right now.
Well, that's not racist.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn.
No,
The reader
like
had
an
made a vice
all-white
cop blush.
outfit.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
I don't know. I was reading some kind of hooker's diary.
Oh my god, I can get a cowboy hat?
Do it.
Oh my god, I am getting a cowboy hat right now.
What the hell?
Yes. Yes. Trap.
Right in the crotch.
Yes!
You're watching that dude. Watch me fucking slow-mo dive into that dude's crotch and just shoot him. Alright, chapter 4, Caught in the Crossfire. Yeah, we're making good time. Good time.
Oh, I need to look
The old
back.
service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
That's great.
Well, that's like rats on top of the fucking elevator.
I saw that, Trav. That was great.
Right?
That was beautiful.
I told you this game. I wish there was a multiplayer.
Oh, shit.
It was free.
Oh, there's no multiplayer? Ew, I hate that game.
It before multiplayer's time.
Take whatever steps necessary.
Okay, let's do it.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Cool. That was a reverend fucking chapter. I see what you did there, Max. Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna blow up the pipes. Yeah, I did it. you didn't see that, you should watch that. That was fucking beautiful.
Grenade?
Hey,
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Nice.
Oh, newspaper. Alright, let's see what it says.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a six-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Survival Skyfall.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Hey, we got a second viewer.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
Oh well, I know someone will watch this. I'm gonna be uploading my Payne. And just baseball bat everybody. Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Ooh, Get with the guns. Trust me, you don't want this Muerte on. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Dude.
Green for green. Cheers and green-eyed angels. Amen.
What?
You'll see.
Whack!
Well, they have no drugs.
The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
That is like a lot of fucking drugs.
It was dirty money.
Yes, Max, it was dirty money. And why don't you freaking line your pockets, man? You're fucking missing out.
What? Hey, watch your language there, mate. Kidding.
There was a key on the table.
I'm picking up the key.
Oh shit, I get fucking cold quick, holy shit.
So, baseball bat? Yes, baseball bat. I'm gonna fucking kill that dude with his pants down with his baseball bat.
You sound like you asked someone for something and you're like, so do I get it? And they're like, yeah, you get it. I need fire. 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 I need fire.
Okay. We're going to the part where it's like
two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other.
I need fire.
They step into the next room, and
Guys,
I'm thinking, now they're
Guys,
gonna
I
do
need fire. Yeah, I need fire. I need fire. I need fire. I
But
need
no.
fire. I need fire.
They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu
Need
fighting
fire.
video game.
I need fire desperately.
I tell you, Candy,
I need fire
I
desperately.
was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so
Swear to God, if I
bad.
die to a cold
I
beer.
am. Ain't
Fire. Light.
The funny thing is about this game, they could have had a little bit.
Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Who the hell?
Really?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Oh, is this a different item?
Way to go, he went for his gun. Wow.
Do something.
Oh man.
There he
no,
is.
This is my hideout. Well, that's just the door.
Okay, time to go fucking kill him with his baseball bat. I'm going to do it.
I've already gotten mine. I'll be down for 3 people.
I'm doing it in slow-mo.
Why? Did you do something?
Because I can. Yeah! Home run!
Wow.
You gotta
is the
fucking
best.
see that.
I did.
Did you?
That's great. That was great. Home run, motherfucker.
Did you see how it's like he freaking flew back and hit the wall?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like the baseball bat that's Fallout when you upgrade.
I do have more painkillers. Okay.
See, I told you that dude just got caught with his pants down.
Ow.
Cue the fucking Seinfeld.
I don't even know what that is. I think that is so disappointing to you. That is people. That is people.
The antique switchboard was still in use.
Who do you think you are? You're bad.
Oh, well, I found their fucking, I found their phone sex operator.
Their what?
I guess you could say that they came out ahead.
There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. The kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York.
Like, why the fuck was that so...
Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this is Max Payne. Again, started capitalist.
Metabolic.
He killed
What? Guy talking and stuff like...
Are you freaking kidding me? It's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Basically, he's fucking killing everybody. A striking resemblance to the fucking Punisher. From the
I need more clothing is what I fucking need. You're gonna play on a slot machine?
Yeah, I'm playing a slot machine.
Dude, can I play?
It's only one player.
Oh man. Shit, this is a... 1, 2,
You know what? I lost instead. I blew my fucking painkiller and shot the
Fuck you, I like fucking you more, dude.
That guy just hit the slot machine.
Can I open this?
You know what? I'm gonna go slow-mo through the fucking window.
I need to be able to...
Oh, I missed the window.
How the fuck do I get that stuff?
I missed it again. Shit.
Can you open it?
Watch this shit. Watch it. I'm gonna go in the window. Yeah!
Through the window?
It did nothing.
Through the window, through the wall?
To the window. To the window. To the wall.
To the window. To the wall. What? I think that was in the song.
Dead. 5-second flat. I mean, that is like what happened when you fuck with Max Payne.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
No, I'm freezing while in a fight. This is terrible.
Oh, yeah, that happens. I got the exit. Oh, I can't exit? Fuck you, game.
Is that when I'm gonna die?
I don't know. You know what? Those guys really love fucking getting blowjobs.
I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna get killed from the storm. No.
Thank you for laughing at my bad joke, by the way. The Man Riding Shotgun, Chapter 5.
I hate this fucking game. That triggers me. I died because of the cold.
Turn around, walk away, blow town.
Trev, you
That would have
should
been the
really
smart thing to do.
buy,
Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on.
I mean, granted, probably
The
really
how and
old,
why
but
of it was a
still.
mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it.
So, get bad guys know you're coming, so you're just gonna kill all of them. Okay.
I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up.
Seems legit.
A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup.
Oh good, so now I get to deal with the Russians.
The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Cool. Mob war. Fuck. I love it too, how now I can because well, that tanker driver's dead.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Which is great. I love that. Well, okay, so I can't go that way. I'm on the street now. There's a dead car. They blew up one building with, which is only like a couple of windows. So no harm or foul. Let's go to this place.
The headlines were a depressing read.
They already have newspaper out on the street of something that happened about 10 minutes
The
ago.
headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
I'm not even making arrests. Basically, I'm just a cop on the edge who's gonna kill everybody. You break the law, you're gonna die. Even though I have a badge, you're still gonna die.
I think I died.
Okay, let's go.
And I have nothing to do.
Yeah, something more sinister. Chapter 5. Wow, that was gigantic.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Cool.
What the hell?
Oh! I just used that fucking thing like a rocket. If you get to that part, listen to the dude scream. It's pretty damn funny.
Okay. Whoa.
No!
So I gotta walk. That makes no sense. Whatever. I don't care. Same launch codes, right? No way you hit
Oh, the phone's
300.
ringing. Let's see who the fuck it is.
I ran out here just to make snipes.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing.
I'm waiting.
It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How?
You should get.
And what's it to you?
Hop
I
on
will
the division.
contact you again.
I want to go to the dark zone.
I do have to
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in,
You need a lot
I
more
needed to be
people
long
cowboy
gone.
hat.
Max Payne! This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Well, thank you, Jim Gordon.
What?
Field proficiency. What did I get? What did I get? A sealed cachet.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Did not bundle. I got. Ooh, kill.
Key on the shelf.
Did I? Oh, I just placed down my turn. Lol. Did I do
Suddenly
that?
it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Inventory window item.
I think you couldn't watch my live stream because it says 0 now.
Yeah, I did.
You asshole.
Oh, I just got placed into survival. No fucking way. No.
Alright.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, staircase key. Let the
Oh
guns
my
do the
fucking
talking.
god.
I mean, yeah, the guns do talk, so. You know what? I'm gonna riddle them with bullets. That's how my guns talk. This dude is like freaking chugging Payne. It's like, man, this dude. I'm surprised that it doesn't actually. I'm surprised that painkillers actually give you a lot more health than it's supposed to. Because honestly, I thought it was going to it could kill you. For how many fucking takes? Like a whole 3 or 4 bottles worth. Damn. Oh wait, no, I don't want dual wielding. Yeah. You're all dead. I woke that dude from a sleep. Damn it.
Don't die.
I'm not dying.
Hey.
I can't die.
So jabroni. I'm gonna follow this dude.
Yeah, I'm out the window. The alternate route. Awesome.
Can I go to game chat?
The bombs had destroyed
Hold on,
all the
Travis.
stairs up to Lupino's office.
I want to check something. Hold on.
Okay.
The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's
He didn't
falling.
want to game up.
Yes, sir.
team up, so he
It's
left
the
me.
end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine.
Put my stuff on.
Does that make me a bad person?
Nah. I'll look past it.
They probably were drugged up. They look like a bunch of white tweakers, so I'm guessing they deserve it.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Actually, I don't think that was nice. Was this
Here,
suited?
I'm Max fucking Payne. Do I look like I give a shit off? Nice.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the one I was just in.
I hear a guy taking a shit. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Go have fun.
Oh yeah.
I see this guy again.
I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face.
He's
with
trying.
Shit. No one shot my Payne. You know who the fuck I am? I'm Max fucking Payne.
I don't know who the fuck you are, man.
Messy.
Move forever.
Yeah. aim to the max.
Okay, you're a fucking bitch.
No, don't shoot. I ain't.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Get your ass over here.
What the fuck I say now? Get me in the laundry place, man. Better do it.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, shoot.
Don't take my stuff.
Hey, Payne.
Took my fucking dagger.
Yeah. Give me more drugs. That's what I need. Even though I'm trying to clean up drugs and get them off
Why
the
am I
street,
freezing?
I need more drugs.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Where's the fire bell? Where's the fire bell? Where's the fire bell?
Alright.
Where's the fire barrel?
Get me into the fucking
swear. I need a fire barrel. There's one.
Hopefully this old dude fucking get me in. Do it. Chapter 6. A one-man war. I've been waging a one-man war since I started this game.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
John Woo.
It's a trap! It's
You know what? I like that reference. That is a pretty damn good reference. I just get that now. Since I played this game when I was fucking like, probably like around your age, I get John Woo. Oh!
There we go. That's where it was.
Hey, more drugs.
You need that. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing, Trav?
What, drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, more adults, you can fucking chug paint.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
Hey, man. I like it too. Now the elevator music sounds like shit. Let's get back to the shooting.
Let's get back to the shooting.
I'll be on a freaking second.
I love that. That was so cool. There's a dude taking a shit, and I shoot the door, and he says, "I'll be out in a minute."
In crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyrie-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with...
Okay. I'm back.
EA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime.
So
among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area.
Well,
the NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For CNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
That was too good. Oh my god, that was great. That was fucking amazing, Chad.
What can I say? Yeah, I'm on the rooftop.
It's funny. Dude, I need to find some actual shit.
On address it's the last place I wanted, but that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks to part down to the finest detail.
I want to go to the helicopter.
That he's evil.
I'm gonna go to the landmark and then I'm gonna go to helicopter.
The flamingo speaks.
That was too fucking good to pass up. A citywide APB. Assless. Or fucking apple bottom.
It's always red.
I don't know. Isn't that what APB stand for?
No.
Oh. Well, how the fuck did you know?
Oh my god. I know it doesn't sound for pussy. The hell?
It could.
In what world?
I don't know. What fucking world does Mac Payne live in?
I'll give you that much.
You know what fucking world he lives in? The fucking world of fucking GTA.
The world of amazingness?
I'm basically like fucking.
What the hell are you standing around here for?
Can I hurry up and search this? Please? I need to find a fucking fire pit. Fire barrel.
Oh, that sounds like fucking Vinny. I should go fucking shoot that little bitch in the face.
Okay, I'm extremely close to the landmark. If I go that
Time
way...
to go shoot him. Fear the gives men wings. Time to go fucking kill that asshole. So I don't fuck up this time like I did on the last one, because I know where the fuck I am.
Hey, Trav.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up.
Vinny Gognitti. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne?
Looks like a
freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne.
I don't know.
What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him! With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
Fuckers wearing sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
That was way too fucking easy. Damn, give me a challenge game.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
Oh, look, a crumpled letter. Let's fucking read it. I love reading.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
I think that was a fucking understatement, but alright, let's go. Oh, he went out the window. What a pussy.
Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time.
So this dude
He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
I love doing that.
Travis. I see the fire barrel. I see the fire barrel. I see the fire barrel. Where'd this at? Oh, there it is.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I nearly jumped out the window and there's nothing below me. I would have just died.
Then why'd you get that?
I don't fucking know. I don't like it. Oh, God. This motherfucker's taking a jump.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
To catch him, I would have to follow his lead by diving off the fucking onto the train. Ooh, yeah, did it. I didn't fuck up. Damn right, Chapter 7 better than the last one. I just jumped on a motherfucking train. Hey.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The
Hey,
city
you know what I'm
howling after
doing,
me.
man?
No, no.
I'm going off the rails.
Shut it, shut it, shut
New
it,
York
shut
sped by
it,
and
shut
fast
it right now.
forward.
Shut it,
Dark
shut
rooftop
it,
water
shut up,
towers
shut
and
up,
a dead
shut up.
forest of
What?
antennas and chimneys, all a blur.
I'm in the middle of a very important battle.
When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
Hey, you wanna know what I just did, man? I just went off the rails.
Shut the fuck up.
Get it?
No, no, fuck you. Fuck off.
I just jumped on a train and then I jumped off the train, so now I just went off the rails.
Okay, shut it with your puns.
I like my
They're
months.
extremely good puns. They're extremely good puns, but they're not for this time!
That dude is firing blanks.
No, Trev. You have no idea what kind of circumstance I'm in right now.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Okay, you can talk again. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I nearly fell off the roof.
Oh god.
The roof. Let the motherfucker burn.
Whoa.
You ever heard that song?
Nope.
Pretty good song. Time to dive off the roof. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring down the house. Yeah. Bringing down the house. No.
I got it.
Oh, shut up. You're all weak. Oh god, the hell.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
Hey, he's coming down the stairs. Shoot the bastard. Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
I'm not even gonna be mad at you for that. That was great. That was great.
Oh god, I guess, well, if I guess time to
Keep going.
time to tell these guys to step off my staircase.
It's great.
Oh, cool. Ice hard and slick. You know what else is hard and slick?
I don't want to know, actually. I'm more than happy with that knowledge.
That
Just saying. That's bad.
I'm
Okay,
following
I need to
the
get
blood trail. Obviously, this dude has icy veins. You know what? I think I'm gonna actually rename this video just Pun Overload.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah. Oh, that dude is taking the elevator. Obviously, he's fucking riding his ass straight to heaven.
Hey!
He's on the escalator to heaven. I guess you, Trav.
What?
I guess you could say he's on the stairway to heaven.
Yeah. Oh, there's a police dude inside a pine box. I guess he was fucking trying to think.
Arrested.
No, I think that we could say he did awesome in his graveyard shift. That's good.
He's in a call. Oh, helicopter crash. That's where I want to go, matey. Okay, where's that bucket? Barrel?
Elevator. Time to ride all the way to the top. Time to get up and get down. Ooh, that guy, because he's dead. He died of boredom.
There!
I'm following the slime blood.
Let's go. This is the run, baby. This is the run. That's just me. Okay. Salmon, equip those. Made for 20. Damn it, I don't even have painkillers at all.
Ooh, I just found some drugs. I guess their pain didn't get them anywhere.
See, at first you'd have to set that one up by saying painkillers. I just found some painkillers.
Well, also...
You'd have to set that one up.
Yeah, but the name of the game is Max Payne, so...
Oh, true. You didn't really have to set that up. Never mind.
I kicked that door like I was... the Kool-Aid guy.
What? Yeah, well, I didn't. I don't either.
It's time to go to this apartment and raid their motel room. It's time to turn on the boob tube and watch myself.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Oh shit.
I guess it's time to get some milk on those wounds. It's time to lick over my wounds.
That's just bad for your health.
No. I think I hear Karma knocking at my door. I guess I go and open it.
What? Ah!
Time I'm done.
I'm disappointed.
These guys are gonna be meowing for how much pain I'm giving them.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, that was kind of a stretch. Ooh, they tried to blow me up with a grenade. Well, that was just a little boom.
Open, goddammit!
Not quite.
Payne!
No,
I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
That guy's gonna kill me. Well, fuck you, Vinny. I just pumped 50 bullets into you. I pumped enough lead into that guy to make a pencil.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time.
I guess he's really shit bricks on top
Where's
of his
Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candy Man. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding.
Okay, that was great. That was a good one. That was great. That was great. Oh my god.
There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble would come to me in big dark swarms.
Thank you.
The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero.
Jesus,
just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Anything else here?
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Anything else?
A den of drugs. Time to go to a nightclub of horror.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V had junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone cold killers this side of hell.
I don't know how to quite get the pun down, but I don't know. That's
Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there.
Good. I'm at 10 degrees. Okay, that's pretty good.
As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
I need to get higher up.
Alright, well.
Trav, I need to get higher. Oh, Jesus. Crime and jelly, let's go.
No ticket needed for this entry. I can just walk right in. Okay, the door's locked. It's fucking mine.
There it is. It's one of those grips.
Turn on the TV and watch some stuff.
Just not even something, just some stuff.
I just opened the door. Okay, apparently I didn't open the door. Fuck this. Fuck do I get in this?
Got him down! Yeah, and how the fuck do I get up there on the bridge?
Oh wait, there's a guy.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
The book had never been a bestseller.
Throw me a nade, buddy.
Shotgun. Oh, there's a book on the table.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Okay, how the fuck do I get up to the helicopter crash?
Wow. That dude got shot.
Dang! What'd you shoot with?
Oh god, they're trying to light the dance floor on fire. I guess it really has become a disco inferno.
That was good, that was good, that was good.
Behind the car, I guess they're trying to get
Oh, it's not.
No time for break dancing this night, so it's all about boozing and shooting. I guess that's why they get the point. Beat her all week. Ice!
Every single good
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
Pun City.
Yep.
Pennsylvania.
Max Payne in Pun City.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and
like
Paradise Lost.
Batman,
Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and Deum Breum Reigning Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
The first two were fucked. Wait till you get the food in this one.
That's so fucking bad. That's so bad. But funny because of my teenage level humor.
I know.
Oh my god. That shit's funny.
What with Dino and all?
Fucking
It's
great.
bad
I wouldn't
that
say
I think
anything
it's
to
funny,
his
but
face.
it's fucking hilarious.
He might not.
It is fucking hilarious. Yeah, you all died. Now the drugs are
What do
mine.
we want to go? I'll go here.
Chill out. No, I'm not. I am.
Yeah, I need to go this way.
Oh, I'm in their wine cellar. I guess it's a good time to cork out of here.
Jeez, that was someone's already in the dark zone from where I'm at. Jesus.
Wow, that dude just activated a nice shot. I guess I don't know, die? I don't fucking know.
But you can't think of a pun on the spot.
No. guess that door just. I guess that guy just activated his trap door and just took a deuce.
Hold it! You have not one of your best.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit, dude. I love how that's what you said. You're like, no shit.
God damn it.
Yes, clothing.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't
I
died
just
yet.
fell
I'm in
to
a
my
survival
death.
game.
I guess you could say that the chicken just flew the coop.
What with Dino and all? I wouldn't say anything
See,
to
the
his
problem
face.
is chicken. It's the only problem with that trap.
There's a what?
Chickens can
I got one. I'm in a wine cellar. You know what else is get popped tonight? This dude's brain.
Oh, that's really good.
That dude is. That dude
I was watching Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball, and I almost lost my shit. Dude. I hear Gumball and his friend, I forgot his name, but they were going outside, right? And then they got ran over by a truck, and they were trying to go to get like the souls were trying to go to heaven, right? They zoom in on one guy, his soul is going upward, and then he grabs it, puts it back in his body, and they're like, no, you're not going anywhere. And then it cuts back to both of them. He's like, whoa, that was crazy. And he was like, yeah, at least your soul is going upward. I was like, what? Do you get it? I was like, what did you just say?
I'm on the edge. I'm gonna die.
Oh, are you on the edge of glory?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of glory.
No.
Yeah, I made it to the other side. An empire of evil. Well, I can say this is an empire of fire.
Trees. Fire. Fresh out of the
they're all gonna meet my gun.
There he is! That was just sexual and not good. That just.
Oh, I mean, I have literally like fucking like at least 10 different guns right now, so I think I do have one in my pants. It's just like Chuck Norris.
He uppercutted people with his chin?
Yeah, he probably has a hidden fist inside of his beard, so.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that part. Damn it, someone got the
These guys are all gonna be in pain when I get the better of them.
What?
You know, Max
I
Payne.
do not understand. Oh, yeah. I always think I'm playing the Division. Cause see, I'm playing the Division and I don't understand.
Hey, yeah!
That dude just took a buck to the face. Well, I'm pretty sure these people are gonna figure out how fucking awesome I am.
How would they do that?
Rock star on this stage.
Trap. You're the reason people kill themselves. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That was harsh.
That was really harsh.
Alright.
Really, tools, that's what you give me.
No,
I'm trying to get to his hideout.
I'm the reason people kill themselves.
Hold it!
That was harsh and uncalled for.
Suicide rates are up because I am making fucking pain jokes. They were impained by how many puns I did, so they fucking mass suicides.
See, that sounds correct. I'm kidding.
That is correct. Straight from a bad dream. Well, I know the big boss is gonna feel the pain of my gun.
Oh god.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum.
I'm afraid to ask, but
the hot air
what
inside
gun
was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim.
I think my puns are actually
Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Your pun is so cancerous that you coughed from it.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over it.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong arm me.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino had been intimidated by the threat.
And stuff, you know, the Club Ragnarok. I do have Thor's hammer.
Lupino's notes covered the table.
No.
You notice how I'm not talking?
Was it that bad?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Like the
table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
I feel like I failed.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood given to you all.
16.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
What's in here? Is there anything good?
Oh, this guy is really
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
This guy is also gonna get some hepatitis C for opening up a vein for me.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon.
Nope.
Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast. The big bad Fenris
Damn, a
wolf.
fucking awesome
I'm the end
shine
of the
of my
world,
moon.
wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
Yeah, that's okay.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Everything is a cliche. I'll give him an apocalypse. I'll give him
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood to you all!
Hey, you gotta admit, so...
The skin of reality. The corruption of flesh.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm the wolf! I am the wolf!
Why would that be if
It's close. It's coming. You have come. Witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
The thing about this game, though, I never miss.
Hold it!
I'm gonna make sure that... Oh god, they're setting the whole fucking place on fire. I guess it really has become a disco inferno.
I play Fortnite with a control, not with a controller, but with a mouse and keyboard. Just a bit too much.
All this dude. Hey, you want to hear a poem that I wrote?
Sure.
Roses are red, violets blue. I have a gun. Get in my fucking van. No?
Here's the end here. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a gun. Get in my van before I kill you.
Oh.
There.
Yeah, okay. That was good.
Yeah, you
Whoa, this dude has an eye patch. He's a fucking pirate. I guess I'd make him walk the plank.
GG.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches.
I'll give you that one.
Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator.
This dude looks
And then
like
he started this
scratches
spooky
his
monkey
balls
talk,
and then
straight from a
smokes
bad
hand
dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels.
What?
I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming.
That's
and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son.
You mean kind of like how guys...
Her time is now! And all who stand in her way must die!
No. He doesn't even sniff dirty or he doesn't even sniff guys.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! Oh, die!
Well, I killed the fucking fart smeller. He dead.
Untouched.
Yep, untouched.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Oh, it's Mona. It's good to see her.
Who?
Basically Max Payne's love interest for the game.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Yeah, that game looks really old.
Yeah, it does. It's still fun as shit.
Jack, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
My controller's fucking...
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk getting Lisa killed.
I need a new charge. That's what I need.
Oh well, Max Payne just fucking...
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Yeah, I'm fucking in Space World again. Real jump.
Is there such thing?
Yeah. Basically, when you're in like a dream sequence, what I'm in, super jump is a thing.
Gotcha.
No, please! Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kick goddamn myself over and I'm dead. Really? Try. That's what we do. Remember painkillers? No medicine either. What's my timer? What was that? I survived a good deal amount of time here. Surprised I haven't.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Yes, close. Be better. Nope.
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
We'll have 3 things of water. Sweet.
The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule.
I got a
The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
I got a high-end tool.
Cool.
The pictures were filled with good old...
Should I make a joke about that?
Shh, I mean, you can.
Alex and I had a few moments of glory
Payne
between
has
us.
a high-end tool.
Crime-fighting comrades. The best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup.
I mean, it is
No
like
such luck. No luck at all. Times.
Chill.
Damn, I'm funny.
Chill. Chill.
Was that too far?
That was a little far.
I kind of hope my grandma would decide to watch this.
Jesus. That would be bad.
It would.
Just
then I would get a lecture.
See, that's the one bad parts. That's the one bad part. I love my grandma, but she gives me a lot of lectures.
Love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball backwards.
Fine. Think. Have I already been here? Yeah, I've been here before. See, is it a different place? No, same place. I'm gonna go. What? Yeah, go back to this.
I fucking hate this. It's like, damn, this dude, if this is what the guy dreams about, I fucking feel so sorry. It's like, damn, it's
Oh, bro, I have good enough clothing that I'm not even getting cold from that stuff anymore. Yes. Oh, I can make a double-barreled shotgun, Jesus. Why is my...
I would be making some kind of point about this, but I'm just trying to concentrate on the fucking ass. One foot at a time, oh god! Again?
Huh.
I died again.
And how'd you do that?
Fucking blood trail.
Again? Nice. It's already done. Are you kidding me? I hate this thing. I fucking hate this thing. God fucking Christ. Looks like you fell off the blood trail.
Yes, motherfucking blood trail again. Even though it's super jump, I can't fucking jump over the fucking thing. Oh, come on, I was right on it. Fuck you.
Trav, I'm getting extremely close to winning or failing. Can't go in there. Okay, fucking New York, you're coming. Why would you do that? It's called a live stream. You gotta live stream it for a while.
True, but I mean, I at least want to
Yeah, I do that, but most of my videos are like...
Damn it! That was so close!
What'd you do?
I fell off the fucking blood trail again. I was so fucking close, dude. So close to the fucking end.
How many times are you gonna do that?
It's hard. If you watch the fucking video, you'll see why. It's just so fucking hard. So infuriating. There's no checkpoint. You just basically gotta...
What game does not have a checkpoint?
Well, it's before, like, checkpoints even existed, dude. It's like there was a little bit of checkpoint.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, think of it like this. Video games back in fucking I was like back our age, but shit, games were a lot harder than they are now. There's some games didn't even have fucking checkpoints. You would have to restart the whole entire fucking level over if you died.
Let me just say something. Hell no.
Yeah.
Trav?
But the only good thing is it made the reward of playing a game that much better. And yes,
I got 2 legendaries on my hand. 3. This is where it ends. Fuck me.
Shit, I don't have a fucking chance, and I'm so close. I can see the fucking finish line, and there's like one jump, but I don't want to.
I would say same.
Take the long way. Take the long way around. I'm gonna fall off.
No, fuck me. Fuck me.
I'm not gonna fall off. Good thing is, too, on PS2, the fucking... Oh my god! I fell off.
many times are you gonna do this?
I gotta do it till the end, man. Oh my god. Alright. I just gotta this distance and then I'm fine. The fucking sucker thing is too, there's like so many different blood trails to follow that you don't know which is the right one. Thankfully, since I played this game before, I know which one is which. Off, you gotta go all the way back to the fucking beginning.
Yeah, so that would be a good moment for me.
What?
At this moment, I would say I'm good.
Yeah? I'm just saying, fuck it. Well, you know what? I wanna I've already been here. How many? I don't even know how many minutes I've been on this fucking spot, actually. It's been at least 10. Or more. Damn it! I wanted to run, I didn't want to walk. Sad thing is, when you see how short it is that I actually have to go, and it's not that fucking, it's not long to go down the fucking trail. It's just like if you make one fucking like wrong move with the joystick, you are fucked.
How badly? My god, Trav. All this time, I think I've done it. Oh my god.
Second thing is about this too.
Yes, Trav. What's that?
After you complete like freaking like sequence 2, there's another dream sequence in sequence 3 that's even tougher.
That sucks. You know what I just did? Kicked ass.
I'm close, dude. Close. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time.
Better do it. Trav, I have my full faith in you. I have a lot of my faith in you, actually.
Oh, no, not fucking me. Not fucking me. I'm almost there.
What is he not doing?
Too fucking close. Yes. Just a little bit more. No, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. So close. My god. Where I started is right there to the left, where it ends right to the right, and I couldn't even jump it. Motherfucker.
Did you die?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, I did it. I'm in the fucking hallway.
You did it?
Yes, I did
Oh
it.
yeah, let's go. Trav, yes, let's go.
Dude, fucking go back and watch my live stream over and just see how fucking frustrating.
No, please God, no.
Because I gotta fucking see the guy dead dog. Actually,
okay.
Yeah,
That
seriously, how stupid the game, fucking how he is. His fucking wife and young child got murdered by drug abuse.
Slice him, dice him, shoot him full of holes, blow him to bits, vaporize him, disintegrate him. No matter what you do, they'll still be
Trav,
back.
do you want me to start you a share play so you can see what I'm... Oh my god.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Actually, never mind,
I'm
you're
gonna
streaming,
read
I
my wife's
forgot.
diary. Let's do that.
Oh my god.
Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy. That cute frown on his brow.
No, let it fall
Guess it's nothing. Just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her.
Yes, dude.
It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Why do I keep on getting all these LMGs?
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
There's one there. Megan.
Murderer! You killed her!
Can you hear me?
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Drop.
What?
Man. Okay, there you are. Where the hell did you go?
I was here. I just got past it. Part 2, A Cold Day in Hell, Chapter 1, The Baseball Bat.
Tell me you get to use a baseball bat and kill people.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne.
Dude,
I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
I don't care about me. Oh, I need fabric? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place.
Oh my god, can I just get some fabric? It's all I want.
Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore.
Oh my god, dude.
They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
This moment in time. Fuck.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
So I only got a bat.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
I need fabric so bad. Oh, I forgot I could do this.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Let's fucking go, Travis. Let's fucking go. Shit, it's been a long time, but I'm gonna do it.
I just killed everybody.
Good for you.
I'm at low health, too. Nobody fucks with Max Payne. I am fucking with him.
What?
Oh, I got eaten. Well, that's something.
Oh my fuck.
Hey!
Another newspaper caption for him.
Alright.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Let's go.
Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame. Or scene.
One thing I kind of hope, and stuff from Max Payne genres, that they actually have it on PS4. I'm really hoping they put the third game and the second game, because those were fucking amazing too. Chapter 1, From Bad to Worse. Oh yeah, dude. It was good. It was great. Alright, 1 hour and... Alright, well, it was good playing with you guys. Good hanging out. Good for you guys who watched and stuff. Leave a like and comment and stuff, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, let me know what kind of games, whether it be Payne, other games, other multiplayer games. I know freaking I have a few of the same games as Panda, so
yeah, we can stream together.
Hell yeah,
that'll be fun.
So we can do that. But anyway, give a shout out to Panda. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to mine, and as always, we'll see you on the next video. All right, you guys have a good night.
Peace.
I need to come up with an awesome outro. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh, yeah, you mean like Fam Squad? The Panditos? Okay. And I guess my subscribers' names would be the Mega Cores. Yeah. I guess we could be the Stain Fam. Kitty. Why did you scratch me? What? The Mega Foxes? Yeah. Mega Stains. Yeah, I don't know. Leave a fucking comment to see what kind of, like, what my subscribers should be called. Just leave a comment. Okay, and this is gonna be my outro. I feel so sorry for you guys. I'll do, like, a better outro tomorrow. But as always, subscribe. I'll probably put my, like, Facebook and Twitter fucking sometime in the description, like, in another time, at another point, but until then, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one. Night, guys.